thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. With that being said, today we are going down the rabbit hole with the pick a card reading in, excuse me guys, whoa. What is going on behind the scenes with this person? I've been doing a lot of love readings and stuff like that, even though I said I don't like to do love readings. But guys, I cannot deny the fact that union is coming for so very many people, and that doesn't necessarily mean twin flame union. This just means union of the souls, right? Like this is beautiful energy coming in. And so I was called today to do this reading. What is going on behind the scenes with this person? Things that you might not be aware of, things that you might not see. Maybe you have sensed, but you just kind of need that confirmation. This is that for you. I do want to let you guys know that it is a true pleasure and an honor being here, giving you guys these messages. My prayer is that these fall upon your heart in the way that help remind you that you guys do have the power in your life to take back that power and to do what is best for you at every one moment. You are absolutely in control. And I do want to thank you so very much for your precious asset, your time. It truly means the world to me. You guys are making my dreams come true. Thank you so very much. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it and see what is coming out for you guys as a collective source, collective pick a card reading. What is going on behind the scenes with this person? How can we help out the collective here? What is going on behind the scenes with this person? What do we not see with our eyes as the collective? What do we need to know about this time that will help us either stay patient, to take a chance, to take a move, to do something? What do we need to know that's going on behind the scenes with this person? What's going on behind the scenes with this person? Pick a pile 1, 2, and 3. What's going on behind the scenes with this person? Going on behind the scenes with this person, source? How can we help out the collective? Pick a pile 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's get into it, guys. For pile number 1, what is going on behind the scenes? Thank you, source, with this person. Pile number 2, what is going on behind the scenes with this person? What messages can we give to the collective? Pile number 2, thank you, source. Okay, and pile number 3, what is going on behind the scenes with this person? Okay, these 2 cards want to come out, so I'll take them. Thank you, source. Okay, more messages for pile number 1. What is going on behind the scenes with this person? Okay, thank you. Pile number 2, what is going on behind the scenes with this person? What's going on behind the scenes with this person? Oh, pile 2, you've got cards flying out. Okay. Pile number 3, what is going on behind the scenes with this person? Pile number 3. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't want that many, but they want them, so I'm going to take them. Other messages for pile number 1, source. What's going on behind the scenes with this person? Okay, thank you. And I'm going to take one last card for you guys, pile number 2. What is going on behind the scenes with this person? Pile number 2. Thank you, source. Collective energy on the path to a positive outcome. Things are looking up. Things are doing good. Things are working out. Getting out of this shady ass energy, which is good. Okay, I'm going to pick one of my cosmic healing cards here for you guys to pick from. Pile number 1. You guys got balance, number 2. Hopefully you guys can see that. I know there's like a glare. There we go. Okay. Pile number 2, source. Please have one of these cards for pile number 2. Pile number 2. What do they need? Pile number 2. What messages do they need, source? What is going on behind the scenes with this person? Okay. We've got Mirrored Souls, 21 coming out, or 3. Okay. And pile number 3, what is going on behind the scenes with this person? pile number 3. What is going on behind the scenes with this person? Thank you. Gratitude, number 15. Okay. Let's see if I can get that to focus a little better there. So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Take a moment, think about your person, and open your eyes and whatever one your intuition is drawing you towards. We also have cosmic connection on the bottom of the deck. We have great energy. Okay. So for those of you that chose balance, this is for you. I'm going to put this hopefully somewhere it'll fit. We'll see. I guess I'll put it like that for now. Okay. So what is going on behind the scenes with this person? Okay, we have the 9 of Cups in the reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in the upright. We have the 5 of Wands in the upright. Okay. And we have the Moon cards. You could be dealing with a pansy. Whatever that is, guys, a pansy. You could be dealing with a pansy. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Leo. That's the energies coming out here. Right off the bat, this person is dealing with a lot of confusion. And I'm gonna read it as it's coming across. There are a couple different things here. This person's dealing with confusion because they're repressing a lot of energies from the past. And they're scared. Like, I'm just gonna tell you, they're scared right now. They're scared because they feel like they need to hold their ground. And they feel like they're disillusioned, but at the same time, they're actually really have a lot of emotions here for you, but they're trying to keep themselves under wrap. Like, they're seriously trying to keep this under wraps. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to be aware of it because they're trying to repress it. They're trying to, I feel like this person is trying to tell themselves that this is just a dream. Like, how they feel for you is just a dream. It's not real. Wow, okay. Is that the card that you wanted for the 9 of Cups, Source? Is that the card that you wanted for the 9 of Cups? Yeah, this person is trying to suppress how they feel for you. Okay, thank you. Look at that. We've got the King of Wands in the reverse. They don't feel confident enough to approach you. That's what's going on behind the scenes. So it's like, maybe when you guys hang out, this person seems pretty cool and collected. Or maybe when you see them, this person feels, you know, like they've got everything under control. But really, they're dying inside, guys. Like, they have so much emotion towards you that this person is literally like, look at that. We have the Moon coming out twice. I'm going to put that here. Yeah, this person, they have to do a lot of subconscious plumbing. Like, they have to let go of these repressed emotions of fear, of things not working out. They have to let go of this energy that everything is out to get them. And realize that they have something to offer, and that's love. You know, some people don't really think that love is enough. They don't think that their kindness and their compassion is enough to offer somebody that they really see on a pedestal, right? And I'm not saying that you're not a person who's deserving of being on the pedestal. You are, but again, it's like when we put people on a pedestal, we then often compare ourselves to them, and it puts us into a really awkward position. Yeah, oh my gosh, okay. So this person maybe is manipulating you in some way, shape, or form, or they're trying to manipulate the situation because they don't want to seem like they're not confident when they're around you. And so I think sometimes they overexert their energy to try and appear a certain way towards you when really, look at this. I can't make this up, guys. Oh my gosh. This person, look at this. You guys might resonate with one of my other readings that I had recently. So check out my channel, you guys. And if you're called to one of them, check it out. But we have the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the House of God coming out all in the upright. This person has so much to offer you, but they're afraid of the future. They're afraid that what they had to offer was long gone. It's in the past, and they're afraid that they can't get your energy anymore. Like, they see you as this beautiful queen or this beautiful king, whatever it is, guys, but they have so much to offer you. And here's the deal, like, they're looking to their own past, right? Like, they're looking to their own past, and they're trying to figure out, like, is this going to be like it's always been? And something is going to happen that's going to force them to see things from a different way, right? It's going to see things from a different way. And I feel like it could be you. Honestly, I'm getting this energy that it needs to be like this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel like it's you. I feel like you're the reason that they're going to have a realization that's like almost like this person has asked for happy family, abundance, love, life, laughter, all these beautiful things, and they never got it. And that just kind of put them in this energy of being really defensive, like, oh, that's never going to happen. That's never going to work out. Like, you guys saw me shuffle the cards. Like, there's no way that I could have known that that was going to happen. That's so trippy. 2 repeating cards here. And I feel like this person is also in a marriage with somebody that's manipulative. And so in turn, they're trying not to manipulate you, but I feel like they are, because they're not telling you the truth about how they feel. And so what's going on behind the scenes that you don't realize right now is that this person is fighting tooth and nail to keep things a certain way, but they know that things have to change. Like, they fought for so long to keep the situation as it is, and right now it's like falling apart before their eyes, and they don't understand why. And it's because there was an offer made between the two of you, or there's going to be an offer made. So maybe you offered to this person, you know, a cup of love, or, you know, they offered to you, but they knew that they couldn't give you their full cup because they had responsibilities elsewhere. And suddenly they have to go through, it's like they're turning their moon from the reversal into the upright. It's like this person goes from being secretive and shy and not being able to do what they want to suddenly it's like they realize that they have to tell you how they feel about you. They realize that they have to give you some inkling of what's going on. But right now, what's going on behind the scenes is what you don't know about is this person is fighting a lot of remorse and guilt and fear and doubt about this connection, because they've been in situations that have left them confused for their energy. You know, you guys are on the path to a positive outcome, but there's definitely this sense of this person trying to control what's going on with this connection. And it's like, I feel like you're kind of like just in your power over here. Like, that's cool. You know, like I said, I feel like maybe, you know, this person could be trying to control the connection, and you're just like, you don't really have control over the connection. The more you try to control it, the more that things seemingly fall apart, the more that things seemingly happen. This person is afraid of embracing the truth. I think part of that truth stems from how much they really care about you. So I do get this energy that they really thought they were just going to lay down with you, and then that was going to be it. So if you guys have had sex, or even if you haven't, like, that was kind of their agenda. And suddenly what ended up happening is that every time they saw you, is like they couldn't get enough of you. And in that energy, because they couldn't get enough of you, it's like they started falling deeply in love with you. But it was like a love like they'd never seen before. I mean, you have a perfect pair coming out here, guys. Like, I can't with you all. Like, this is such a good pile. Like, cool. Like, what's going on behind the scenes? Well, Source is about to serve some hands up and say, look, you need to go and get your true love. Like, you can stay in this energy and lose out, or you can fix it, deal with it, deal with the pain of the past, deal with somebody that was in your life that was maybe keeping you disconnected, and go and get somebody that's going to give to you equal give and take, and you guys see each other, like you see each other. Also, I feel like for some of you guys, this person is older than you are. Like, if you look here, this king, he's like the oldest king in the deck, and that's just because part of it is that to depict that he has that emotional wisdom that so many lack. You know, look, we've got the other kings out here. We've got the King of Swords. He looks really young. We've got the King of Wands. He looks really young and spry and stuff. And like the King of Cups is this older individual because he's depicting Pisces energies. And this is Cancer energy here. We have Gemini, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces energy. Heavy Piscean energy coming out here. Heavy Aquarius energy and heavy Cancerian energy too, guys. But anyways, if you see, this king is much older than this queen. And it's like when they're looking at each other, it's like this disbelief. He's like, how did I find this queen that like just knows me, that gets me, that understands? And it's like she seems much younger than him, right? But at the same time, when you look in their eyes, there's like this wisdom that they both just know. They just know. And she's super intuitive. And, this Piscean energy is very dreamy, very connected to Neptune, very much this out of otherworldly energy here. And it's like this person almost can't believe that you are what they were looking for all along. They're so shocked. And I feel like the thing is what you're not seeing right now too is that, see, we've got the House of God moment here. It's like this person is about to go through a major life change. Like, you might not hear anything about it either. I don't think that this person wants to put this on your shoulders by any means. I think that they're going to try and deal with it by themselves, which honestly, I feel like if they did come to you, you would be a huge support system for them. But they're very scared. Like they're really scared that this is what's going to happen with this connection, especially if they come talking to you about their problems. They don't want to talk to you about their problems. Because if they talk to you about their problems, then... and you walk away, then they've been vulnerable and they've been open, and that's just proving to them that relationships are all like this. I apologize, guys. I need a drink. I got so dry all of a sudden. It was like I'd never had a drink of water before. Holy moly. But there's a lot of people in this spread too. You've got people behind the scenes here that are causing a lot of difficulty for them. There could be children involved, but there's definitely some sort of a legal situation that's arising here. And there's also this huge fear, like this person has a huge fear that they're not going to be able to give you what you want. And they're defensive, but not towards you. It's like they're defensive because it's like weighing on them emotionally. Like, I'm not going to be able to give pile one what it is that they need from life. I'm not going to be able to be there for them the way that they need me to be, and that's all I really want. And so Source is showing that, like, with the moon being clarified by the moon in the upright and this House of God moment, it's like Source is saying, like, this is divine intervention coming in, saying we're going to balance out the situation. We're gonna make sure the scale tips in your favor. Definite justice energy coming here. And making sure that things are squared away. I don't think that anybody deserves to stay in a bad situation, but I feel like this person's been so scared to leave because they didn't know, like, what is next. I'd rather be uncomfortable, or comfortable in an uncomfortable situation than to leave and not know what's next. And yet, when you came into this person's life, it's like, it made you, like, you made this person feel like they could conquer the world, and that was enough to make them begin to have an awakening. And that's what they're going through right now. So this person with these double moon cards here, this person could be experiencing what everybody's calling the dark night of the soul. This is purging of deep subconscious beliefs, things that are like being ripped out of this person's soul in the depths of their subconscious, and saying, like, this isn't a real belief. This isn't a real belief. And this person is having to deal with it kind of on the fly. And it's like, it's scary. It's overwhelming, and it makes no sense, because I think this person has, especially if this person is older than you, they've lived a certain way for a really long time. And right now, the only thing on their mind, pile one, is you. That's it. It's like everything that they know that has to come, it's like a choice. I either choose pile one or I lose pile one. And this person does not want to lose you. Look, now if this King of Cups or this Queen of Cups came out in the reverse, then yeah, maybe they wouldn't be into it. But we have the Queen of Cups upright, Queen of Cups upright, the King of Cups upright coming in. This person knows that you're the one. Like, they know that you're the one that's meant for them. And And so they have to actually take action. And I think they're I was going to say a scared, guys. That was actually what almost came out, a scared. They're afraid to take action because I think they're afraid of rejection. But it's like the more that, not necessarily the more that you guys hang out, it's like the more that they think about you, okay? The more that they realize that this is something else. This is something deeper. We have 33 change coming on the bottom here, chameleon change. So I feel like this is for you too. Just relying on your own energy right now, because I think that this person may kind of go silent for a little while. And it's nothing against you. It's just, again, this person is in the process of, with the moon up here. Okay, look. You got reversed. This is reversed. I apologize. I was looking that up. This is reversed and this is reversed. And the only one that's here is the Queen of Cups. Like, this person standing in their power, but look at the situation surrounding them, right? There's all this energy surrounding them. Then you have down here, okay, here's all these people that are surrounding them. And then this is that energy of like, your soul is like, nope, we're done putting up with this. And so right now, this person is letting go of a lot of shadow and a lot of disbelief in self and a lot of disbelief in the process. And it's like, I feel like this person's always believed in destiny, but they just thought that destiny overlooked them. Like, that was the energy that came through right now. And I feel like you're over there like, no, why would destiny overlook them? That's so silly. Like, you know, like, I feel how compassionate and kind you guys are, pile one. And it's cute. It's really cute. Yeah, so we have embrace your emotions on the bottom here. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. And I feel like that is what's happening here. It's like, and forgiveness is key, right? Forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. This person is trying to let go of the past for you. Whatever that means, whether it's they have to have a divorce or whether it's just letting go of an old ex, like releasing an ex, you know, whatever it is, this person realizes that in order to come to you correct, they have to step up or they have to step off. And honestly, this person does not want to step off. I'm just telling you guys, like, they don't want to step off at all. Sanctuary Cave. What was I saying? Like, you guys need to practice self-love. This is guidance for you guys, okay? You guys need to practice self-love in this time. So I am getting this energy. This person might ghost you for a while and you're going to start dealing with a lot of inner turmoil and triggers and stuff like that, wondering, what did I do? What's going on? Like, I definitely feel like you guys are in communication right now. But I feel like there's going to be a point in time where the divine intervention's coming in and you're not going to be privy as to what's going on. And what Source is saying is the reason being is because this person has to deal with somebody that's a severe manipulator. And in dealing with this person, there's going to be a whole lot of action that's going to be taken. And it's going to upset both parties. Like, and whoever your person is, they don't want to put you through that. Like, they don't want you to be anywhere near that. Like, they see how amazing you are and they see how hard you've worked and they see how much you've changed. And in fact, I think that they see you changing before their eyes every day. And they're just like, that's what's beginning to give them this courage to realize that maybe I just need to let go of this and see what's out there, because I see pile one growing and moving and expanding and being so brave. That was what I heard. So brave. They really think you're brave and they think they're a coward. And they hate that. Like, they want to be a brave knight in shining armor, or, you know, princess in shining armor, whatever, for you. You know, like, they want to be that brave individual for you in your life too. They want you to be able to rely on them. And right now, they're in this energy of feeling completely reliant on you, even though they're not. They feel completely reliant on you and what you have to offer. So whether maybe your social media, or maybe you have a platform where you talk about your struggles, or, you know, maybe you write about your struggles, and this person follows you because that is what's giving them hope. Yeah, there's a lot of passion here, but with this fire, we have fire passion coming out here. So it could be a fire sign coming through here. It does not have to be, but this is saying to really focus on your own passions right now, because it's in focusing on these passions that help this process actually move along faster, because you're detaching from this whole energy. Like, right now, this is a heavy energy to have in your space. And so Source is saying it's okay for you to detach from this for a little while, because it's not going to change the dynamic between you two. It's going to allow this person to have space to take care of whatever they need to take care of. Again, work coming out. So yeah, it's imperative for you to spend time on work. We've got Beaver here. I heard it's time to be a busy beaver. Don't be afraid. This is a cycle that's closing for your person because you're already in a stable energy, pile one. And this is about you balancing out those last little things that maybe just holding on, those old beliefs of not feeling good enough for love in your life or not feeling good enough for a divine counterpart. You know, these are those last little things that you'll be healing. So continue to work on that. But this is telling me to truly, truly focus on your career path and what it is that you're building right now. Groundedness, 7, armadillo. Yeah, stay grounded. It's this act of staying grounded that will help you deal with the highs and the lows of the situation, because there will be a lot of ups and downs until things start to even out. This is going to be a long journey. I want you to know, pile one, like this is, and I'm not saying that to discourage you. I'm saying that just instead of sitting and waiting around for this person, focus on you, because this person will show up when they have the time. That's all I can say. It's like this person is dealing with so many other people, other responsibilities right now, that it's like they're trying to make as much time as possible for you, and they hate. I just want you guys to know this. They hate that they don't have more time for you. They hate it. Like, they're super upset that they do not have more time for you, and they want to treat you like the king or queen that you are, and they want to give you all of that energy and time and passion and love and kindness and compassion that you've given them. And they're just like, right now is a moment where it's like, this is a pivotal moment, turning moment. So maybe you just recently got ghosted by this person and you're like, what the heck happened? Well, it's not that they're ghosting you. I want you guys to understand that it's just that literally they're in a space right now where they have nothing left to give. They have nothing left to give. They have to deal with this situation. This is the hand of God coming in saying, I have to take this person out of your life for the time being, because you have to deal with this. I brought you the Empress. I brought you the Emperor, right? Even though we don't have that out here, that's the energy that's coming through. It's like, I brought you somebody that you asked for. Now you have a choice to either clean out this karmic cycle, this situation that you're dealing with, that you've been dealing with for some time. You either clean it out, or Source is going to move you on to somewhere else. And that's neither a good or a bad thing. It's just that's the way that it works, right? We all have free will. Yes, some things are destined, and I believe that this person believes exactly what you believe. You guys are destined to be with each other. But at the end of the day, destiny can't fight against free will. So look, we have 23. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. So just no matter what, show up as a loving light being to this person. That's not saying to give away your power to this person. No, it's just be compassionate, be kind, be understanding, be truthful with this person, because it's all of that that really reverberates on their own soul. On their own soul. And that's what's helping to bring them into balance and dealing with this. And then for you guys, act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. Number 37, 10, the completion of a cycle. So this is Source reminding you that even though they may not be physically with you, they are still here in spirit, and they're giving you something beautiful along the way. And that's what Source is saying. Like, no matter what, if you really want this person, act as though they're already in your life. So whatever that is to you, like, what did you do for your partners when they were in your life? And I'm talking about the little things, right? Like, maybe you left them little notes everywhere. Do that for yourself. Okay, like, this sounds so weird, but start doing that for yourself, because it's when you do those things that you do for others for yourself that you're sending out that vibration of saying, I'm ready to receive a loving individual who's going to appreciate these things as much as I do, right? And so that sends it to Source, and Source is saying, like, your partner is coming, and they are. It's like, it's I can't say that this will be tomorrow, but, and I said it is a long journey. It's a long journey because this person has a lot to overcome in a very short amount of time. So we have surrender. Let it unfold the way it is meant to. Yeah, like, at this point, just let things happen. Just let things happen. Who knows? I can't say that it's this person that you'll end up with, but at this time, again, this is about this other person's energy, and this is coming out. So this is telling me that it is this person. But I think at the same time, Source is also reminding you that if you put all your eggs in one basket, you might get disappointed. It's not because Source hasn't promised you this grand love. It's just that, again, Source cannot fight against free will. And I think that's hard for us to understand sometimes, because we just want it to come up, you know. We just want it so bad. We have the green monster, jealousy. Yeah, so there's somebody in this person's life that's super jealous, that's super emotional, angry. Maybe they feel the disconnect from their partner since you've been in their lives, or since they've been talking to you. There's this disconnect, and that person is triggering this person to Vegas. So this to me tells me that there's a lot of secretive energy between you two, whether that's you two being secretive to the world or whether that's you two being secretive with each other right now. It's interesting. That was just what came out with this one. It's just like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And it's like that's how you guys have to act when you're with each other. Like what happens between you two stays between you two. But this also is coming out saying that this person, like it's when they're with you, it's like a vacation of a lifetime. Throat chakra. I feel like this is for you to keep working on your throat chakra and being honest with yourself, being honest about the situation, being honest about how you feel. Like, don't cover your heart up just because this person comes and goes a little bit right now. Like, keep opening your heart, because even if it's not this person, it's that act of being vulnerable and allowing yourself to be seen that's going to bring you into the vibration of getting somebody in your life, or having this person come up to your vibration that's a perfect match. You know, we have the balance card here. I'm going to read this to you guys. Number 2. 2 is all about your duality. So it says, so much energy is being spent on others. It is time to replenish your own energy source. This card signifies a need for balance and equilibrium with your inner worlds. Your external world is merely a reflection of your inner world, and right now there's a call for balance in the giving and receiving of energy. You've been taking care of everyone else's needs, but not your own. Thank you for being the nurturing soul that you are, but, dear one, you have been really giving a lot of yourself lately, and the balance between giving and receiving is uneven. Being in this unbalanced state can cause you to feel overwhelmed and fatigued when dealing with the challenges. When you give so much of your energy, it is vital that you replenish your energy source afterwards. You can achieve this by taking some time out in nature, getting adequate rest, practicing self-love, being self-nurturing, and eating healthy and energizing foods, being around people who uplift and encourage this journey that you're on. It is also time to really ask yourself why the outer world is sending you situations and circumstances that exhaust you mentally, physically, and emotionally. When one gives too much without receiving the equivalent energy back, deeper issues relating to self-worth and self-love are exposed. Do you constantly give to prove your worth and justify your existence? Perhaps there's an underlying fear of losing whatever it is that you're clinging to. Dear one, you are worthy, unique, and so very beautiful. You are pure divine light connecting to the cosmic pool of abundance, blessings, and love. Your affirmation is, I am valuable, lovable, and worthy of love. And your associated chakra is the solar plexus. Yeah, so this is taking that action. So don't be afraid to give to yourself in this time. Like, that is so crazy that came out. I don't really know the meanings of these cards because I don't use them that often. So, but that was the energy that I got right off the bat when we got the Cave Sanctuary card. This is Source reminding you that it's time for you to really dive into that self-love and take care of yourself right now. Because that is what brings this connection to balance, because that's bringing you to balance, and it's only as within, so without. So when you're balancing your own energy, well, it makes sense that suddenly Source is going to bring you balanced energy. It's not going to, like, Source isn't just trying to dupe you over one and bring you somebody that's not, good for you. That's our discernment and everything. So, but yeah, I feel like there's definitely this beautiful connection on the horizon here for you guys. So what's going on behind the scenes? This person is dealing with a lot. So this is like people arguing. This is people having different points of view. This is people not seeing the world. This is people not seeing the same thing, like wanting different things and fighting, and self-sabotage energy coming through as well. And I feel like that's the thing. And when they're with you, it feels like the whole world just stands still and they don't have to worry about anything anymore. And so that's made such an impact on them that it's like now Source is coming in. It's like, okay, I gave you my light, child, for a little while to show you that there are people out there that are what you're asking for. But now it's up to you to take that transformation and become what it is that you're meant to become. And so that's why you have to give this person some time, because this is not an easy situation that this person's in. It's not, right? Like, they have to overcome a lot. And you have to be willing to let them go and overcome that, no matter how hard it is, and no matter how much you're dealing with insecurities. It's like this is that perfect time to do that shadow work and go within and deal with those insecurities, so that if and when this person comes back, right? Because everybody's on a different part of their journey. If and when this person comes back, you're ready to receive them and they're ready to receive you, right? That's being that they've let go of the past and they've allowed you to take over their space, which is honestly what's happening here. That's the energy that's coming through here. So just letting yourself be present in this moment and listening to what it is that you feel you need to do it in any one given moment, and go and do that. Don't ask questions. Don't be like, oh, well, no, go and do that, because that's part of self-love, is listening to those inner intuitions. And they might not make sense. Like, it might be Source saying like, oh, you need to go dance outside in the rain. And you're like, what? Like, that's kind of random. And Source is like, yeah, you need to go out and dance in the rain. Go and do it and see what happens. Like, you're going to be surprised at how you feel and how much more replenished you feel. Like, that's just a simple example, right? But this person has to overcome some relationship patterns that they're dealing with. And that means that they might have to leave you alone for a little while. And can you be okay with that? So what's going on behind the scenes? A lot. This person is letting go of a partnership or letting go of the past, and we all know how difficult that can be. But this is what I have for you guys, Pile 1. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. But until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye. Pile number 2. For those of you that chose the Mirrored Souls card, let's see what's going on with this person behind closed scenes, behind the scenes, what you don't see. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, we have the 5 of Swords in the reverse. The 9 of Swords in the upright. And we have the 4 of Wands in the upright. Okay. So there's definitely a connection here. This may just be a sexual connection, though, for you guys, Pile 2. Don't want to be the bearer of bad news here, but that is what's coming out. Yeah. This person doesn't want to communicate how they really feel about you because they're afraid of losing what they have with you right now. And that's what's going on behind the scenes. Like, it's like they don't want to change, but they still want to have success. But they know that in order to have success, they have to let go of the past. And that is what's keeping them stuck right now, because there's like this energy of like, I can't let go of the past. I can't do that because that would mean that I would have to open up. This person's used to being detached and of sexual intent. So they like to have a lot of sex. This person likes to have a lot of sex. And they're so used to being detached, and right now they're feeling something for you, and they don't want that to grow, right? Yeah, they're manipulating you. This person's manipulating you to get what they want because they don't want to deal with this. They don't want to deal with this pain. They don't want to deal with this bruise, this egoic wound, right? But they still want victory with you. Like, they want to overcome any kind of obstacle with you. Like, they really think that them being your sex partner for life will somehow make things okay. Yeah, look, failed relationships over and over again coming out. They're angry. It says they're angry because you left. But you still think about this person. And Source is wondering, why are you still worried about this person? You know they're no good for you. Like, that's why you keep perpetuating a situation here, or you keep staying in limbo and being single, or, like maybe you keep going back to this person. There's a couple of few situations coming here. Like, we've got the 7 of Swords in the reverse, getting caught in a lost cause. Yeah, so some of you guys are definitely going back, and you keep wondering, it's like, why do they act like they changed? Like, they really want something good with me. Like, they're ready to let go of the past situations that have happened. But then when I re-show up in their lives, it's like, it's almost worse than it was before, and you feel trapped. 444 is a very powerful number for you here. Yeah, well, look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I can't with you guys. We have the Four of Swords, we have the Queen of Coins, and we have the Four of Cups all in reverse. It's like there's this sense of feeling like they're trying to entrap you. Some of you guys, they're trying to entrap you by getting you pregnant, and others, they're entrapping you with money. Like they really think all you want in the world is money, and that they're like not worried about trying to stabilize their home with you, because it's like, why? I don't think pile 2 wants a stable home. Like I really think that pile 2 only wants money, and that's all I'm going to offer them is something that is materialistic. Or like I said, for some of you guys, they want to get you pregnant, and that's it. They just want to keep you around in their lives. So Source is saying, please wrap it up. Please wrap it up. This person likes to fight. They like to exhaust you with fighting, because that spiritually drains you. When that spiritually drains you, then they know that they've won. They know that they've won. And it's like this person doesn't have a regard for how you feel in the situation. Like they just don't care. This person has a lot of internal anger, and for some reason when they're with you, that gets flared up. It has nothing to do with you. It's just that, again, with this Mirrored Souls card here, it's saying that you guys mirror each other without realizing it. This is not a Twin Flames card. This is literally a card that speaks about you guys are mirroring each other so that you can heal. It's like triggering each other so you can heal. But it's like, in your mind, maybe you think that this is, and I don't like to use labels, but I heard it. I feel like you guys think this is a true twin flame connection. And Source is trying to point out here that this person really has no intent with you other than just sexual. That's all they can offer, because they don't have the heart. They don't have the mind. They don't have the capability of having a spiritual connection with you, because their whole life was wrought with failed relationships. And in their mind, in their egoic emotional mind, they really believe that everything is destined to fail. And so there's no balance when you get involved in this situation. There's no balance here. There's no hope. There's no love. There's no nothing. It's just a constant fight. And Source is asking you to transform your energy. Allow yourself to transform. And the way that you allow yourself to transform is by changing your perspective and observing the habits that you may have in getting involved in toxic relationships. Because when you do that, you'll come up into a powerful position where you yourself will find inner stability. And it's through that inner stability that you are going to have the capability of walking away from this situation that's no longer serving you. So what's going on behind closed doors is like, I feel like here's the deal, pile 2. Like your intuition has been telling you that this person hasn't changed, but there's still a part of you that says that you want to believe that they have. And Source is trying to point out that behind the scenes, this person still has ill intent for you. Like this person still wants to control you. This person still wants to keep you in a box, because keeping you in a box makes them feel powerful. This is straight up narcissistic energy coming through here, guys. Whoever you're dealing with, this is not a nice person. This is not a nice person. They're greedy. They like your energy to themselves. They want your energy all to themselves. And in order to have it, it's like all they know how to keep you in is to argue with you and make you feel worthless. And I feel like you've spent so much time trying to work on yourself, but it's like every time you work on yourself, this person comes back around. And right now, the only reason that they're coming around is because they see you becoming successful, and they think it's unfair. They think it's unfair that you're successful and that they're not. And they're missing the point. Like their intentions are everything. And the only kind of intentions that they've put out into the world are negative intentions. They have not put out anything that's good, that's life, that's light, right? In fact, they've turned their own fortune here. I don't know. Something told me to split the deck. And so we have the Wheel of Fortune here. It's like they're turning their own fortune. And at the same time, they're turning your fortune, because they're making things work out for you. But only if you walk away. You have to allow the transformation to happen and not keep looking for this person's approval, because Source has got something much bigger for you. There's this energy of definitely needing to change your perspective when it comes to this person. Like, I feel like, again, some of you guys have really labeled this person as your twin flame, and you're like, oh, I'm just going to keep waiting for this person. The more I heal, obviously, the more this person has to heal, right? Well, okay. I think what people fail to mention along this journey is divine femmes. I'm talking to you guys. No matter how much you heal, if you're connected to a divine masculine who flat out refuses to heal, no matter how much you heal, Yes, there's going to be some sort of pull for him to heal, or for the divine masculine to heal, but at the end of the day, free will plays a part in this game, no matter who we are, no matter what we do. So your healing has to be for yourself, not so that you can bring this person back to you, not so that you can have this supposed twin flame connection. Get that out of your mind, okay? And I'm not trying to be rude about it or anything. It's just that is such a watered down culture right now that people are failing the most important part of this journey, and that is to be of self. It's not to get into a connection with somebody who tears us to pieces. Like, that's not what Source put us here for. And unfortunately, so many people are stuck in limbo because they're waiting around for people exactly like this energy here. No matter what you do, it's not going to alter this person, because this person was sent to break your heart open to get you started on the journey. But behind closed scenes, this person's rude, ruthless. They say nasty things about you. They don't care about you. They don't care, they don't care how they hurt you. They don't care how they appear. I can feel like this person goes home to their family and they talk about how all you do is sleep around with people and how they can't believe that they ever got connected with you. And really, at the end of the day, they're the ones that are sleeping around. And I heard that this person may have an STD, so I want you guys to be super, super careful. Okay, I'm just saying, I just heard that. There's something that's coming through. This person has an STD, and they're going to try and get back in bed with you. And the only reason they want to get back in bed with you is to leave you with it too. Because they blame it on you, because I think you did leave, and I think they're trying to get you back. And it's like, oh, well, pile 2 left me, so let me get back at... Like, again, this is that narcissistic energy going through here. Please, guys, please protect yourself. Please. Even if it's hard, like, if it's hard to say no to this person, just... say no, because you deserve that. You deserve to say no to this person for yourself, no matter how hard it is to say no to this person. Like, you deserve so much better. And this person is not ever going to offer this to you, because this person is constantly stuck in relationships that fail. And what they're not seeing is that it's them, it's their energy that is causing this perpetuating energy to come back to them. This is a cycle for them. And if you get caught in the cycle, guess what? You become that cycle. You become that failed relationship, because you're trying to grow and this person is not. No matter how much you grow, this person will not grow. So for those of you that really truly believe that, oh, if I do all my work, if I do my inner work and my healing, like, I'm going to come to this person, Source is saying stop doing it for this person, because at the end of the day, Source has a bigger plan than even we could ever understand or acknowledge. And it doesn't matter. You guys could have gone to 5 or 6 psychics and they could have all told you the same thing. You know, I get it. I get it. I understand it. And you have very intuitive and you know things. But at the end of the day, these toxic relationships are actually our karmic ties. And the reason they're karmic ties is to remind us that we too possess these traits within us. And if we don't heal them, that we could become this person that's standing in front of us. The mirrored soul, right? So if you're looking for your ultimate soulmate, understanding that this person will have complete unconditional love for you. They're not trying to get you. Okay, this is a misconcept across the twin flame community, is this, oh, the twin flame's the one that hurts you the worst. They're the ones that rip you open the worst. No, the twin flame is the one that makes you face the deepest, darkest fears about yourself. They're not somebody that's going to go out of their way intentionally to hurt you like this person has. That is the most absurd thing. Healing is about being triggered, okay? Healing is not about being manipulated and then figuring out how to overcome that. That's not what healing is, but that is the concept that people have placed on the twin flame journey. And this, I'm sorry, I'm getting heated with this, guys, because it's like Source is pointing this out right now. There is something that needs to be taken care of here within you, because this person is not changing. What's going on behind the scenes? Nothing you do is going to change this person. This is the darkness, okay? This is the darkness coming through, trying to convince you that there's some light in the darkness, okay? Even the demons will come disguised as angels, right? Like, this is that kind of energy. What you're seeing, what you fell in love with, is yourself. You fell in love with yourself in this person, not because this person's a twin flame. No, because this person mirrors the darkest aspects of yourself that have been hidden all this time, that you've tried to compartmentalize all this time. And this is the point for you to really start healing yourself, because this person, guys, the energy coming behind closed scenes when it comes to this person, the only victory that they want with you, the only thing that they want to overcome with you is to lay down in bed with you so that they can F up your life. This is a nasty energy coming through here. This is not very nice. This person has malicious and malintent towards you, and it's all because they think you unfairly got to where you got to. They don't know the work that you put in. They don't know that you had to sacrifice. They don't know that you had to overcome these things. This person just truly believes that you are theirs to control, and they're going to figure out any way, shape, or form to do that. They're the Emperor in reverse. This person is smart as F. Okay? This person is smart. This person is able to ebb and flow with the fluctuations in your energy because they know you that well. But at the end of the day, this person is going to bring down the staff on you, and they're going to break you down again. And it's going to be you taking 30 steps back on your journey and having to rebuild yourself up again. Hey, if you want to go through that shit that don't kill you but make you stronger. Yeah, that's that, sometimes we put ourselves in that situation because we're just not ready to hear the truth. Because our emotional ego is not ready to let go. Wow, thank you, Source. Those cards came flying out. So this is the deal here. It's like, I know that this is behind closed scenes, what's going on with this person, but guys, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I hate when I have these readings, but at the same time, I know how helpful it is when you hear what you need to hear, not what you're wanting to hear. And this person has a very, very good way of convincing you of what it is that they're doing because they tell you everything you want to hear. And they're a sweet talker. They're a smooth talker. Man, they're up in your ear. They're doing everything in their power to get you to do what they want you to do. And you're over there eating it all up because you're not healing this aspect within your own emotional ego. And that is the fear of letting go. Of letting go. This is the fear of letting go of what you believe to be rightfully yours. Okay? Source is saying, look, what's rightfully yours is something I have planned for you. And you know what? I'm human, guys. I'm human too. I'm psychic, and I'm human too. And I still make mistakes as a psychic. Every psychic does, and eventually, you guys know what an egregore is? Well, when you believe something so much, you can feed an egregore that can actually depict that and project that out onto a psychic, and a psychic will tell you that this person is your twin flame based on your own belief. It's based on your own belief. It's not about what you want to hear. It's just based on that own inner belief because that egregore is so strong within your own soul and your heart. Your belief system is literally projecting that onto the psychic, and they're hearing that mental thought. They're hearing that energy come through, right? So I want you guys to understand this is about you dealing with yourself. Why do you feel like you need to keep returning to situations that don't serve you? This person's hurt you enough. Isn't it done? Like, can't that be enough? Your heart has been broken time and time again with this person. Can't that be enough? Like, why do you need to keep waiting around for your heart to continue to get broken and potentially have a life-threatening situation put on your hands? Okay? This person is not very nice. Like, this is a very ugly energy coming through, guys. Work. This is so crazy coming out. Again, yeah. This is time for you to focus on yourself, Source says, with this beaver card coming out. Work, beaver. Like, it's time to build your own kingdom. Stop trying to rely on this person to come in and help you with the kingdom because they're not going to. This is about you finding the strength to build up your own kingdom and to work. We have 27 here, which is 9. Letting this go. Letting it close. Letting the cycle end. Letting it end. 444 coming out. We had a whole bunch of 4s. Like, 4 just kept showing up. So 4 is all about inner stability. Stability does not come from an outside source. Stability comes from within. And also, know that you're protected. Like, letting this go might be scary right now, pile 2. Letting this go might be like, you're like, I'm not ready to do that just yet. But just know that that comes also with the understanding that you're making space for something that is far more aligned for you to come in. And if it's far more aligned than you, you're not going to even think twice again about this person when that other person comes in, okay? So just keep the hope and the faith and knowing that Source is working for you and not against you. There are people that are out there, though, that reside only in darkness, and those people are out to get us, and this is one of those energies, okay? Yeah. 24, which is 6, finding your balance and seeing yourself with eyes of love. This is all you feel like you're worthy of getting right now, okay? And that's what Source is trying to point out. Like, no, you're worthy of what I've promised you, and that is the blessing of blessings of blessings, okay? That is the best of the best of the best. And yet you're settling for somebody who does not see you the way I see you, my child. Why? Why? I love you so much, and I want to give you everything. But yet here you are only making space for something that is so much lower in vibration than you are, and now you think you're not worthy of it. We have Horse Freedom. They're saying let go and find your freedom. Jump through that window, right? When one door closes, my mom always used to tell me this as a little girl, when a door closes, a window shall open. Source is not going to trap you in a situation where you're stuck and you're not ever going to get what you want. You must first you have to detach from the want of keeping the worldly things that you think you want. You just have to let them go. That's what surrender is. When you surrender to it, then you open yourself up to receiving it because you're not attached to the outcome. Like I said, this energy of twin flame is coming through here, and I feel a lot of resistance already from you guys. And I'm not here to make you mad. I'm not. I'm here to remind you guys that this twin flame journey, for those that are truly on it, because yes, right now it is turned into a cult following, okay? And right now it is just something that everybody really believes in, but there are a few chosen ones that actually really embark on this journey, and it is not for the weak-hearted, and it's reminding you always that it is not about the physical attachment. It's not. People are out there dragging your money out of you just to remind, oh, you can do anything to get your twin flame. You know what? You can manifest anybody in your life, anybody you want. But why are you going to manifest people into your life that really want to see your downfall? Ooh, what did I say? There's resistance here, and we've got volcano volality coming out. This is how you feel. This is how you feel right now. Like you're mad because it's like, why does it have to be this way, Source? This is Source's hand coming in, causing Mother Nature to cause mayhem and destruction so that there's renewal. When the land gets bowled over, then it allows space for renewal. When the land is taken away, everything that was once there, it allows space for renewal. Source is saying you might not understand why this is happening right now, but one day you will. Look at these lovers in the clouds up here. It's because Source is trying to bring to you somebody who's going to understand you on a cosmic level. You've been through a lot, Pile 2. You've gone through a lot with this person. You've gone through a lot with this connection. And this is Source coming in like saying, look, I have somebody that's going through the same thing or has gone through the same thing that you're going through. And they're going to understand you in a way that no one else could. That's who I have for you. Yeah, synergy. It's time for you to rebalance your energy. Like synergy, like that's so crazy that I was mentioning this. Like only once destruction happens, there's renewal. And that's synergy at its finest as well. Think about it. Without the earth, if you planted the seed and no earth, will it grow? No, it needs the earth, the soil, the nutrients in the soil that it gets to grow. It needs to be watered. It needs to have sunshine. It needs to be loved, right? Like that's what it is. That's synergy though. It's all these components working together, and this is just one clog on the clock. Like you're trying to get to the face, you're trying to get to the hands on the clock, and right now you're going through the internal workings of it, and you're dealing with one little broken cog on the clock. It's all part of the process. It's about you just realizing that there's nothing you can do to fix that clog because the clock man hasn't showed up, and you're not the clock man. You just need to keep on your journey and forget about this situation. I have no idea why that came out. Like, guys, that was the weirdest analogy ever, but okay. Obviously, that will ring true with some of you guys. You will just know. Look at this. We have ask for help, 14:5, change, right? Ask for help. What do you really need? And be willing to accept support. And I feel like Source is saying that in tune with this reading as well. It's like you have needed a confirmation in regards to this connection for a long time. I just want to tell you, pile 2, your intuition has been correct. But you're letting your ego fight your intuition, and you're letting your ego convince you that you need to settle for less. And Source is saying, let this go, because when you let this pattern go, you're actually going to close out a karmic cycle. But don't be afraid to accept help. Like I said, I keep feeling resistance from you guys. And for those of you that stayed, let me give you a round of applause, because it's not easy to hear these. I mean, even us as tarot readings, we've watched other readers and we've had a swift kick in the butt from Source as well. So it's just like those moments when you know it's tough love, but for your honest good. And Source is saying, don't be afraid to ask your guides and truly listen. Not what you want to hear. Truly listen to the messages that they're bringing to you, because they will guide you. Sometimes they're rough, but it's worth it. And then look, we have listen with your heart. You're listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart. Number 1, having faith in the journey. Exactly. You're listening to what's being said, but your heart's not in it. Like, that's that resistance still coming through here. It's like you're just kind of like in this energy of like, no, like it has to be something else. Like, no, you know, Becky, you just don't know. You don't know what we've been through. We don't, you know what, guys, my narcissistic ex, at one point, I really believed in my heart of hearts that he was my twin flame. And then it finally took me unveiling the fact that that heart of hearts that I was talking about was just my emotional ego coming through, because it had been so bruised and hurt. And I believed that my narcissist, what he said all the time, that I would never find anybody else. And so it just, all that mayhem that was going on, it compartmentalized so much that suddenly it turned into this brick of, this is why I'm stuck. And the reason I was stuck was because I didn't believe I deserved better. And here's the thing, pile 2, like, I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself here, story time. But I just want to let you know, like, I've been single for 3 years. Okay. And I've been almost celibate for that whole 3 years. Okay. And the thing is like, I have come into a place of being so close to Source and so close with my spirituality, because I spend time in prayer every day. I spend time in nature every day. I spend time in gratitude every day. I spend time in self-love every day. I do yoga almost on the daily. Like, these are things that I have changed within my own life. Why am I telling you these things? Understanding that I had to do these things in order to overcome my obsession with the narcissist that was in my life. And to come into synergistic balance within myself, and to ask Source, why was this person sent into my life? And the reason that this person was sent into my life was to crack the seed so that I could venture out and get away from that. Maybe that's just what this person is, and that is a blessing in itself, because without that hurt and that pain, how would you ever step up into your path of purpose? Trust there is a greater plan. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? Like, not even a few minutes ago. Like, seriously, just said that. Like, that. Thank you, Source. Thank you. Look, a sexual charge connection. Source. What? Thank you, Source. Thank you for clarifying everything that I've said in this reading. Just thank you. Thank you so very much. Like, that's it. Source is saying, it's like, there is a greater plan for you, pile 2. It's not this person. And this is all this person wants is sex. That's all they want. They don't want anything else. They are mad that you walked away after they hurt you. What did I say? This person is mad at you. I kept saying that you walked away. Look, guys, I can't make this up. I didn't know what these said. I pulled them out. I still get freaking excited. I still get so excited about the tarot and these messages, because it's like, Source is like, don't worry, boo. I got you. I think this is confirmation from Source saying, like, I'm trying to connect with you, pile 2. I'm trying to show you the truth. I am real and I am your lover. If you'll let me be your lover, I will show up for you 100% every day. And you don't have to worry about another person. All you got to do is worry about receiving the blessings I give to you. Can you walk with Source in this way? Can you? Not all who wander are lost. Exactly. Like, you've done a lot of healing already, pile 2. Like, I'm telling you guys, for those of you that stuck it out right now, like, you guys are serious, because this is not for the faint-hearted. This journey is not for the weak-hearted. This journey is for those who are willing to take their heart, mash it up, remold it, mash it up, remold it, mash it up, remold it, sculpt that shit like a crazy person, turn it into something else that people just stand and they sit and they wonder in awe at. Okay, like, that's really what this journey feels like. But in reality, what we're really truly doing is uncovering that masterpiece within us. We're a diamond in the rough. Okay? Just allow yourself a chance to heal from this. I'm going to read this card to you guys because I have not used these cards in a while, and now I understand why Source wanted me to use these cards today. I just get so excited about the readings, guys. Like, I love tarot. I love tarot so much. I never knew in my life I was going to be so passionate about tarot. So that's what you guys need to find, is something you're so passionate about that you keep showing up. Even when it gets hard, you still keep showing up. I have the hiccups. So it says, there's an undeniable spiritual connection here with this other soul. They will help you see all facets of yourself. What was I saying? This person's here to show you that mirrored self, that being within you that you need to heal so that you don't turn into this person. And it's not saying that you're going to. What I'm saying is that oftentimes souls get so bruised and battered that they just turn to the dark side. No pun intended. This person in question is indeed a mirrored soul, reflecting back to you hidden aspects of yourself, both beautiful and challenging. The connection of mirrored souls is one of the hardest yet most fulfilling relationships you will ever experience. Serving as cosmic mirrors, each soul reflects aspects of the other that may need healing and balancing. Although this process can be confrontational and challenging, it is also rewarding as it accelerates the growth in both souls. So if you have issues with self-worth and self-love, wasn't I saying that? Like, you guys don't feel worthy? Like, Source just coming in with some heavy hitters today, guys. Thank you, Source. Thank you. Thank you. Your soulmate will soon mirror those same qualities or do things that may cause those hidden shades to surface. There will be times when you feel very tested and challenged. However, if you see this beautiful partnership as an opportunity for growth, both you and your partner will come to embody unconditional love, right? But in this, I think Source is saying this is more about you embodying unconditional love than it is about this other person right now, because this other person is just stuck. Free will is a bitch, right? Free will is the one thing that keeps many, many souls from taking this journey. In fact, if free will didn't exist, I would be a lot further along, and I think of others more sincere people on this journey would be a lot further along. But because free will exists, that's why so many people who are in a tricky energy succeed, because people aren't being honest with themselves. And so I feel like Source wants me to mention this, to be honest with yourself. Each time your mirrored soul does something to aggravate or hurt you, see this moment as an invitation to go within to find shadow and wounded self that is being provoked by these actions. See this as a wonderful opportunity to break old belief systems and patterns that held you as a prisoner in your own mind. Your mirrored soul challenges you, but assists in freeing you from that repetitious wheel of suffering. Didn't I say this is about you ending a cycle? You're moving through the shadowlands and coming to a place of acceptance, love, and compassion. This is the greatest gift you can bestow upon each other. Through the reflection of your soul, I am better able to see all aspects of myself. That's your affirmation. And your chakras are your sacral and your heart chakra. Yeah, so sacral coming out with the sexual charge connection and the volcano energy as well. But guys, I just want you to know, like, this has been an opportunity for you guys to grow beyond what you knew possible. It's not necessarily about asking this person to come back into your life. And let me tell you, when I was with my narcissist, like, he triggered me so much. And even when I broke up with him, I still had to live with him for a year after we broke up, okay? And guys, like, when I first left, like, I left like a thief in the night. I just got the hell out of Dodge. I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I can't be treated like this anymore. And then it took me, I would say, about a whole year for me to realize that it was having that connection with him was the biggest blessing of my life, because that's the reason I began to even look for I was just going to say it, for true love, and it came out. Exactly. Like, this connection is helping you look for true love. Like, there's going to be true love that comes in, but it's not going to be somebody that is malicious towards you. It's going to be somebody who really wants to see you do better in all aspects. And you're not going to have to be begging for this person's attention. You're not going to have to be begging for this person to support you. They're just going to naturally do it, because they're going to actually be your soulmate, the person you're meant to be with, the true love that you've been asking for. But I think right now there's just that emotional fear that's holding on, because it's like, but what if it is this person? Well, you know what? If it is, let me tell you, the best thing that you can do is to let go, because what's yours will always come back. But see, that's the hardest thing for us as humans to do, is to detach and to let go of those things that we think have to have. Like, we think they're ours. We think that they're meant to be ours. So if they're meant to be ours, man, we got to hold on to it until we choke the shit out of it. Let it go. Let it go and go do you, boo-boo. Because when you go and do you, you're going to turn into the most beautiful being ever. And if this person's meant for you, they're going to come back. And if they're not, then you're going to call in whoever it is that's meant for you. And I'm telling you, when this new person comes in, you're not even going to think twice about this connection again, unless it is a mirroring connection again, where you have to heal so that you can allow yourself to open up to love, which is something I've learned about the journey. There are connections that come into our lives that are soulmates, and they're helping us overcome the things, our fears, which is our fears of being brokenhearted, having repeat failed relationships. They reteach us how to love, and I feel like that's the next step for you, is inviting in somebody who's going to reteach you how to love when you had forgotten what love was. Even though I feel like for you, group 2, I feel like you guys, that's all you care about is love. Like, that's why I feel like you're in this twin flame obsession energy, and I feel like you're so obsessed with love, and that's not a bad thing. Like, love is the most beautiful thing on the world, but you're obsessed with love because you're running from the love that resides from within your own heart. And when you reconnect with that, you're going to see that you're so much better and so much more worthy than going back to this messed up connection that has had you in shambles and heartbreak and tears and wondering what the hell it is that you did wrong. You did nothing wrong. This is not you. This is that other person. And you need to accept yourself in this now moment, even as you are. If you're single, if you're not, it doesn't matter. You need to accept yourself in this now moment and say to yourself, I am home. I am whole. I am whole, and I am home. I am whole in my home, and my home is my soul. Okay, like, these are things that you can say to open yourself up. It's 1:11 on the clock, guys. So again, it's like Source telling you, reminding you to have faith in the process. It's not easy. Everything that they're asking you to do is simple, but that doesn't make it easy, and they respect that. And they're going to support you through the next steps that you have to go through. And I, too, am sending you out so much light and love, guys. I know what you have to do is hard. I know what you have to do is difficult. But you guys are so worthy of the deep connection love that you desire deep down within, okay? So this is what I have for you, Pile 2. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below. Set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye. Okay, so for those of you that chose Pile 3, hold on just a second. Flipper wanted to come join the show. Okay, Pile 3. So for those of you that chose Gratitude, number 15, this is for you. 1-12-12 on the clock as I'm turning that over. Great. So you guys might see 12-12 a lot. You guys won't see that because I add an intro, but you guys might see 12-12 because it's funny, my intro is 12 seconds too, so that was great. That was great. Okay, so we have the Chariot in the reverse. Okay, we have the Queen of Coins in the reverse. Ooh, we have the Fool in the reverse. Guys, whoa, what is up with your person? This is what's going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of with this person. Give us something good. Okay, we've got the Magician. Okay. So this is a lot of activity going on, a lot of reversal activity. Somebody is definitely in their energy. Somebody is afraid to take a risk here. And the reason they're afraid to take a risk is because somebody has them spiritually defeated. Like, somebody has weighed on them for too long. Okay, these two want to come out. Get 2 more stores. Maybe please have 2 more cards here for this spread. Yeah, so this person is scared. I just want to let you guys know right off the bat, this person is super scared. It's not that they don't care about you. This person is scared. I feel like this person has loved a lot of people. Okay, I feel like this person has loved a lot of people in their lives. Okay, I guess those 2 want to come out. And right now, they're in this energy of being like, they really think that if they give you love, that you're just going to turn into everybody that they've dealt with in the past. And the energy that they've dealt with in the past is this Queen of Coins in the reverse. People who only want them for what they have to offer, materially, right? So whether that's money, a house, a car, an ability to get around, but this person is scared. They're scared. They have a lot of feelings for you, but they're hiding those feelings right now. And right now they're really trying to manifest more material wealth in their life because they care about you so much. They really believe that that's what you care about right now in this now moment. And they're thinking to themselves, like, if I manifest this, then this person will see me as a good person, or they'll see me as a strong individual, an independent person, and then I'll be able to take action towards them. And what they're missing, your person, what they're missing right now is that the only thing that you need is love, because I feel like you're in a very independent energy yourself. And I think that this person is just, they're so baffled because you're not like anybody they've ever seen before. But they're scared. They don't want to move towards you just yet. It's not that they don't want to. It's just in this now moment, they're facing, I heard facing their dues. Like, that's what came out. They're facing their dues, and that's what Source is pushing them towards. It's like, I feel like they want a new beginning with you. I feel like they want to take a leap of faith. I feel like they want to come into a place of balance with you. I feel like they really want to start over again. But the problem is that right now Source is coming in and saying you have to deal with your past issues. You have to overcome this defeat and these people that are in your life that are taking advantage of you. Like, Source is reminding them that they're lucky, but they have to change what it is that they're doing. And reminding them to have faith in the situation, because it's like them going through this is what brought them into a place of being able to ever even have the opportunity to connect with you. So let's see what we got. Yeah, King of Swords in the reverse coming out for the Chariot. Yeah, somebody manipulated them, or many people. I keep hearing many people involved in here. So I feel like this person's been through a lot of people in their lives, and so many of those people have manipulated them and hurt them and harmed them. Like, we have the Magician coming out in the reverse over here. People who are nefarious and tricky and like hearing one thing and using that against this person in the long run to get them to do what they want them to do. What did I say? This person cares about you. Like, look, they're looking towards the future. Like, they want to manifest love with you. They really do. But right now they know that they have to deal with this situation. Like, they want to be single. They know that you're single. They want to be single. They want to come towards you. They want to be confident and free of this situation. But right now they're just not. Yeah, look, the Lover's coming out. Yeah, there's a spiritual ascension about to happen for this person. I feel like they're afraid that the future is going to manifest as the past was. And so right now, I feel like this is part your guys' energy coming in here too. It's like you offered them love and truth. And this person was kind of like a spying eye on you to see if everything you were saying was truthful. And they're like realizing that you're very honorable in your actions. They're realizing that, you know, like, look, it's like they're the King of Cups here, but they see you as this beautiful, independent, single person that is strong and courageous and confident, and you deal with your fears, and they love that about you. Like, I want you guys to know, like, they love where you're at in life. They just think that you're so amazing, and they've learned a lot from you. And this person is done. Like, they're done dealing with this. Like, look at how he's turned away from this situation. It's like, basically, this, whoever you're thinking about, they're ready to offer you something that's stable, but they know that they have to deal with this past situation. Like, they realize that they manifested this in their life, and now they're afraid that they're going to manifest you out. Like, this is, they're really afraid of that, and they're really afraid that you're not going to wait around for them, knowing that they have so much to go through in this time. And I feel like you're just kind of like doing you. I feel like you're not really, I mean, you care about this person. You want to know what's going on with this person. You want to send them well wishes and prayers and love. And I feel like you do. Excuse me. But look, it's like this person's trying to move towards you. Look at this Lover's card, right? You have the two women here. And oftentimes this depicts a mother. This depicts a lover. Okay, but it's like the decision here. It's like, do I leave what I'm comfortable with, what I've known my whole life, or what I've known for so long? And do I go with this new young love? Like, you could be younger than this person. You don't have to be. But do I go with this new young love? So that's like basically saying this fresh start. Like, do I go with that? And he's reaching out to her, depicting that that's the way he wants to go. And with him having his hand here on his belt, it's denoting that he is confident with his decision. He doesn't have a problem with that. But if you see, there's still this uncertainty that's coming from this card as he's looking to his past. And it's like being on this double-edged sword here. It's like, which way do I go? Because either way I go, somebody's going to get hurt. And that, like, this is a weird place for this person, because it's like, I think all the time that this person's been getting hurt, and it was like, yeah, they were hurting this other person too. I feel like this person, this was like hurt people hurting people, right? You have two reversal energies, two strong energies in reverse here. And it's like this person only wanted them for what they could offer. And your person kept giving to them that way in hopes to get just a little bit more. But then here you come in like a shot out of hell, pile 3. And it's like you showed this person something else. And I think they realized that this person that's in their life, it's like, this is energy to me, like they're afraid that you're going to be that person. But this is also energy saying that I really didn't know what I wanted for my future. Like, I really didn't understand what I was bringing into my life. And now it's like they're in this energy of being the magician, like the magician coming out in both the reverse and the upright, right? It's just saying that this person is being able to balance those energies between the magician. So it's like being in both the good and the bad aspects together, flawlessly flowing. Like, I'm trying to get rid of one thing so that I can manifest this other thing in my life that I really want. And that other thing just happens to be you. Not that you're a thing, you're a person. I'm sorry, but no, this person just really does care about you. And it's like, again, whoever is in their past is somebody that's super manipulative and only wants them for one thing. And this person realizes that you need and want and crave love more than anything else. And I think that that's what this person craves. They have their cups out on the table here, but if you've noticed, they're covering their cups, right? It's like they're keeping their cups hidden, because right now, if they tell you how they feel, it's going to... So I keep seeing like a roller coaster, but it's like Source is trying to point out that if they told you that they love you, like they would have to deal with this right now in this now moment. And they're trying to strategize. Like, it's like this person's really trying to strategize how to come towards you, but how to tell this other person that this is not a thing anymore. Like there's a lot of people in their lives. So we've got the 2 of Swords on the bottom in the upright, followed by the 9 of Wands and the Sun in the reverse, and the freaking Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Emperor and the Devil in reverse. Guys, I can't. We have the Queen of Cups coming out underneath all of that, with the King of Coins in the reverse. Look at that. So look, I feel like this is you guys here, and they're trying to offer their cup to you, and I feel like this is them up here. Like, damn, I thought we were a pair. Okay, I feel like Source just want... I don't know why they want these 2 random cards out in the middle. I'm going to show you all the rest of these cards here. But it's like Source is saying, like, look, they had a pair because this person was in this reversal energy for so long. They were just in this... afraid to take risks. I feel like they were easily controlled by others. And then you came in, and you're this beautiful queen energy. Like, it's like you're pretty secretive, mysterious, and you don't give away everything, but you give away enough that this person realizes that they're falling in love with you more every day. And I think that scares them right now, because they never thought that love could exist, right? So we have the 2 of Swords here. I'm going to lay these out here, guys. I did not pull this many for anybody else, but I feel like I have to for you guys for some reason, so I'm just going to go with it. This is saying that Source has promised, if this person does take action towards you, they promise that this is going to be a beneficial connection for both of you guys. There's going to be a lot of love here. There's going to be a lot of passion here. There's going to be a lot of communication here. There's going to be a lot of... There's definitely intuitive connection between you guys. And I think that this person tries to reach out to you intuitively, like telepathically. And they do it whenever there's like a big situation going on at home with this energy up here, right? Like they just need your guidance. And then that's the other thing. There's somebody that's sick. There's somebody that's sick in this situation. So whether that's them or whether that's this other person, like there's definitely an obligation here. And I feel like that's what's so hard for this person to deal with, because there's somebody that's sick that they're dealing with. This could be a child. This could be the spouse. This could be their significant other, whoever it is that they need to leave. This could be a parent that the both of them are taking care of together. Okay, like there's somebody that's sick. Like I keep hearing it. Someone is sick, and it's hard for this person to walk away from that situation because they feel obligated to take care of this person, and they don't know how they're going to do it without them, because they know if they come towards you, like, you guys are just going to kind of go live off of the radar, and they're like, neither one of you guys are going to be in touch with the people from your past. But the problem is right now this person feels so confined. They're ready to blare out, and they're ready to listen to their intuition, because it's like you've kind of brought in this energy of helping them realize that there's something more. There's something more to life, rather than staying in this energy of being frustrated and sexually frustrated and romantically frustrated. I feel like this person that you're thinking of is a super, super deep romantic. Like, they love everything romance. They want to give you romance. They like to be romanced. Like, this is one of those people that, like, if this is a man, he's going to buy you flowers just so that, you know, later you can tell him thank you, and give him that special hug that you do and that special kiss that you do, you know, because that's like romancing him. Like, that's the stuff that he likes, but he knows that you're going to do that stuff, like, because you like that too. Like, you know, I heard letters. I think letters are specific to you guys for some reason. But yeah, this person, you guys might resonate with one of the other piles. I'm not going to say which one, but if you do, definitely go and check that out. But yeah, this person, they love you a lot. They love everything about you, but the situation that they're in right now, they're romantically frustrated. And I feel like the thing is that it's not, all it is has to do with money. You've got the king and the queen of coins coming out both in the reverse. That's their energy and the other person's energy, and that's all it is. It has to do with money, and somebody is sick. And it's interesting that I put that here. Like I said, it could be them, but because they're in this King of Cups energy with you, I feel like this is this Queen of Coins energy over here. They're dealing with some kind of internal sickness, or some kind of sickness that doesn't go away. It could just flare up randomly here or there, but it could also be, like, I heard cancer. What else, source? Fear. I don't know what that means. What do you mean by fear? Fear of death. Okay, so they're afraid that if they leave, they're going to kill this person. Which is kind of, I mean, it's understandable. Like, if their sickness is based on stress, like, they think that they're going to stress this person out so much that it's going to kill them. But source is saying, like, they're protected. They just don't realize it yet. They will soon. Because honestly, they can't get you off of their head. Like, look, you have a perfect pair here in the upright. Both of you guys in the upright energy coming out. But see, this is why they're going to get shown clarity, is because there's a lot of manipulation going on here. Somebody that's being brutal. So I feel like this Queen of Coins energy, right? This is Capricorn energy coming out. And this is Aries energy. And I feel like this is the thing. It's like whoever this Queen of Coins is very brutal, malicious towards your person. And they're ruthless. So it could be an overbearing mother for some. For others of you, it is just a spouse that they're trying to get over. And they're just really, like, that's what's going on behind closed doors or behind the scenes. It's like they're really trying to deal with the emotions of this. I feel like they've got a broken heart. I feel like they're very sad. I feel like they're, no matter how much light and love you bring to their life, like, there's that emotional egoic death where they have to overcome the fact that this could have been a forever situation. And it's like going through all those, well, what if? And it's like, we know, well, there's no use in asking what if, because it is as it is, right? Like that's what it is. But that's not where everybody's at. And this person is going to get triggered to go into a very, very fast spiritual growth. Why? Because this person's dealing with somebody that's super toxic. This is greed of money too. This person only cares about this person's money. And it's like they're in boss energy. Like, they're definitely in boss energy. They make money. They have money. But this person wants more. They want more than just somebody that's in their life for money, because I think that's weighing. I mean, what would be weighing for anybody? You don't care about me. Like, you know, I definitely know how rich people feel when they get significant others and only marry them, you know, and they're like 50 or 60 years apart from one another, and the only reason they got married to him is because they have money, you know, like, just sad. Like, that's a sad way to be, because what do you get? What do you get out of it? You don't have an emotional connection. You don't have a mental connection. You don't have a spiritual connection. You don't have all you got is a physical connection. Look, we've got truth coming out on the bottom. Jackal, number 44. This is being honest with yourself in this time. I feel like for you guys, this person cares about you, and source is asking, are you willing to wait? Because I think this person's willing, like, this person is worth waiting for, but again, Source understands if you're not willing to wait. We've got the summer solstice radiance coming out. This is Leo energy again. We've got heavy Leo energy and heavy Capricorn energy on the board here. That does not have to be. This person could be dealing with a fire sign and you might be a water sign, or vice versa. Any sign really, because we've got everything coming out. So, but this is just saying, like, you need to shine in your own radiance. For it to flip over, this is saying that's what draws this person towards you, is you being your authentic self. And just keep emerging from the depths of your darkness as your authentic self, because that's what really draws this person towards you. With you guys getting gratitude, just being thankful for whatever time you do get with this person. Wow, okay. Sorry, my nose is going nuts and I can't even do anything right now, so I don't even know what flipped out. But oh my gosh, okay. Wow, that was insane. I'm sorry, guys. My apologies. Okay, I feel like they want these three. Yeah. I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them. So my nose was going crazy right when those cards flipped over. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. So I think you need to take a break from this person and let them overcome what is going on currently, because whatever's going on is not something that you want to be involved in. I'm just going to say, like, there's a lot of ugly energy about to come out. And it's not that this person's going to get ugly towards you. I just think that there's a lot, and you guys definitely feel like some empaths. And if you guys are empaths, then it could very well be that you might actually take on some of this energy, and it's not yours to take on. And so Source is just asking you guys, take a break from this person at this time, because it will allow you space to really work on yourself. So this is the time for you to work on whatever it is that you're doing spiritually. This is for you to work on your business, for you to work on your whatever it is that you're doing, your projects and everything. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's up with my nose. Okay. And that's what they're saying, like, miracles and blessings. So we've got number 13. It's getting dark. I should probably turn the light on. So we have miracles and blessings. It says everything has its gift. Yeah, so there's definitely a gift here. And I think the gift is that when this person really faces this situation and overcomes it, they're going to come towards you. They're going to bring love towards you. And you guys are going to be a pair. Like, this is more than just love, like romantic love. This, with the lovers here, this is a spiritual connection. This is a very deep connection. This is something that both of you guys have been asking for. So we have speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. So the number 35, which is 8, abundance. I feel like when this person comes, like, just being your true loving self is what guides them back to you, right? Shining in your radiance. I feel like you're a very loving person. We have the sun and the moon here, which is the oldest couple of time coming out right here together, wanting to be together, right? Like, that's the thing. It's like, but the moon, she still has to go off and be herself without the sun, right? Even though the sun shines his radiance on her, it's like she's the one that goes through the phases so quickly. It's like she's still the one that has to put in that effort and that time for herself, right? That's what they're pointing out here. And then we have number 43, which is 7, luck. It says love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. And I feel like that's what Source is just telling you, to just be patient when it comes to this connection. Like, you guys have a deep, deep connection. It's just that timing-wise, it's all being divinely guided. So it's like, if you got put in this person's life, you're probably like, well, if they weren't ready for me, why the hell am I here? And Source is saying, because you were meant to trigger this person to help them realize that there is real things such as love. But you're the one with the Queen of Cups and in this 9 of Pentacles, this 9 of Coin energy here. So you're the one coming across as loving, caring, nurturing, confident, bold, brave, and everything. It's like, this is a perfect balance of, even though this is feminine energy coming here, I heard you're in this perfect balance of masculine and feminine energy where you're able to take action to do what you want to do, what you need to do. But at the same time, you're in this receptive mode where it's like you're letting Source give you what is yours, what's rightfully yours. And so Source is saying, in this time, let me do the work so that I can let you receive this, because I want to give this to you. But it's up to you to let it go and surrender to the process and really work on yourself in this time. Let your radiance shine. Be your loving self. Know that there's a blessing in this situation, and keep praying for this person, because I feel like you do. So keep that up. Creation, snake. 43, so 7 coming out again. 43 here on the board. So mirroring numbers, yeah. This is a mirrored connection, but in a good way. Like, this is that connection where you guys have gone through the same thing together. This is like that connection where you guys have experienced a lot of the same life situations together. But Source is telling you to focus on your self-love right now, because you need to shed the skin of the past and grow and become what it is that you're meant to become right now. How do you do that? By focusing on your creations, whatever it is that you create in life. Your intuition is correct. Cat intuition, number 37. So that's 10, a completion, a cycle completing. Yeah, so this is, what did I say? This is a very intuitive connection. I said that at the beginning. And this is absolutely, so that's why Bastet is coming out today, because she's proving that your intuition was right about this connection. Like, don't give up faith on it, but there's a lot of darkness going on behind this person's life, and they're not, you guys might know about it, but most of you guys don't. You feel it. You feel when this person's sad. You feel when this person's upset, or when this person's attached. You feel that. But there's a lot more than you're actually aware of going on, because it's like, while you feel all of that, there's still so much else that's going on. So many moving parts. You can't be aware of all of them. Even some of the best psychics, like, we're not aware of all the things that are going on, right? Like, there's still some things that are beyond our reach, and that's because Source is the one that's playing a hand in it. So there's definitely divine intervention coming in here. Yeah, power, lightning. Okay, so this is speaking about duality. You know, without the lightning, there is no thunder. And it's just like saying that don't be mad at this person's karmic situation, because this person's karmic situation is the whole reason that the two of you are even drawing near to each other. Like, you guys are vibrating on the same level right now, because this person has done some massive healing. Maybe they don't even know it. Maybe they don't even... Like, sometimes we just grow older, and in our age we gain wisdom, and that's why everybody calls it wisdom. But that wisdom is actual healing, because it allows us to let go of old thought patterns and beliefs that maybe have been holding us back. And that's what they're saying. It's like, this person has done a lot of healing on their own, and right now, okay, well, I didn't pull that many for anybody else, but okay. And right now, like, you might be like mad at this person's ex, or this person, whoever's in this person's life, and Source is saying, like, this person has served the purpose in order to create you, which you guys will be a power couple together. But they're saying that, like, don't be mad at the karmic. In fact, send blessing and wishes to the karmic, good wishes, that they find their way out, and that they find happiness as well, because that's the person that actually ultimately created this connection. I know that seems odd, but it's like your karmic is the one that created your connection as well, because it's like together you guys had to heal from this situation that you both only understand. Vegas coming out. Yeah, this person wants to get married to you. Like, that was the first thing I heard, marriage, when I opened this up. This person wants to get married to you. They want it fast. Like, they want to do it fast. So when this person disconnects from this past situation, they're going to come flying in. Like, they're going to be like, hey, look, pile 3, like, I don't want to wait anymore. And that's up to you. You know, you can definitely fly into it too. But, you know, it's okay if you want to take your time and build. Like, you know, this is a connection that's going to last the ages. There's no reason to rush it. There's every reason to build a strong, solid foundation for it, right? It says you've done the work. Keep it up. Yeah, Source is saying you're getting rewarded soon, because you've done a lot of that inner work, and you've let go a lot of that inner resistance. And so now that you've let that go, like, Source is going to reward you with this connection, but you have to let this person do the work. You know, I tell a lot of people, it's like, if this is one of those situations where you guys are soulmates connected, okay, whatever that means to you, I'm not here to put a label on it, but that's the best way to explain it. Okay, if you guys are those soulmates that are connected, this is that perfect example of, this is your soul who has done the work within you, and this person's soul has just a very short time frame to catch up to you, okay? And they do, but just imagine shoving all of your soul journeying into a matter of months when it's maybe taken years. And that's what they're saying, like, be patient with this connection. Look, oh my gosh, guys, look, we go back centuries. Like, they're awakening to the fact that you guys have shared past lives together. In fact, this person may be getting signals about your past lives together, and it may be kind of freaking them out too, because when I tap into their energy, it's almost like I get this message of them saying, I'm glad that you know what these synchronicities and these signs are, because if you didn't, I would feel crazy, and I'd feel like I'd have to go to I was going to say humane society. I don't know why that was going to come out. An insane asylum. They don't feel like it's humane. Ah, sorry guys, like they just feel like Source is just kind of crazy with them, and they're like, I think maybe since you've come into their life, if you've been in their life for any amount of time, I think it's like you've kind of opened them up to the connection of these synchronicities. Like we've got 4343 coming out for you guys twice here, right? Like stuff like that, like king and queen coming out together, like things that just constantly make them think of, like, they're like, oh, pile 3 told me something like that would happen. Oh, pile 3 told me something like that would happen. Like, what the hell is going on? Addiction. Yeah, so they are overcoming an addiction right now. This could be an alcoholic addiction, a sex addiction. This could be an addiction to this person that they're trying to let go of. Okay, look, the candle just went out. You guys see the smoke coming through? It was 1:39:39 on the clock when that happened. That's so crazy. But this person is letting go of addictions, things that aren't serving them, things that aren't, helping them along the way. But I think they're coming out with that saying, like, it's going to take time. Like, you don't overcome an addiction overnight. Like, it takes time for you to overcome an addiction. So they're just asking for your patience. Yeah, because, look, okay, I understand why these two came out together. A toxic relationship. They're letting go of a toxic relationship. Okay, and that's the addiction, is to toxic relationships, failed relationships, right? Like these two energies definitely have very similar energies coming off of them. And that's what they're saying right now. It's like, give me time because I'm overcoming my addiction to toxic relationships. I also heard for some of you, this person's a player. And that's the reason they're a player, is because they've been in a toxic relationship and they were searching all along for something that what you gave them in such a short time. And so Source is just saying to protect yourself right now. It's nothing bad. You're already protected, but they're just saying to protect yourself right now because this person's just really overcoming a lot and you don't know really what it is that they're going to be doing. And so the focus right now is for you to focus on yourself, because that's what's helping to awaken this person to the situation. Because the more you're shining, the more you stand in your radiance, the more beautiful you seem to this person, man or woman, it doesn't matter. But the more that you shine, the more they see your soul. It's not about your body. This is about your soul and the frequency that you put off into the world. And it's that shine that has them captivated and they can't look away. And it's like, I feel like this person stalks you on social media. I feel like this person is always looking at you, always trying to find you. And that is what's causing this. I got to go turn on the light, guys, because I'm going to be able to read the book to you guys otherwise. So hold on. Oh, there we go. I can see again. It's getting dark outside. But yeah, they're just saying, like, give this person time to overcome these situations, because they're going to help. Like, you guys are going to have a connection that defies everybody's like, people are going to wonder, like, how the hell you guys are doing it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this, you're going to go and you're going to be a true power couple, and people are going to be like, how did you guys meet? Like, what's your story? And I think there's still kind of like some resistance to your guys' story because it's scary. It's not the normal situation. It's not the way that everybody else met. It's unique. And they're just saying, like, there's a purpose for that. Like, there's a reason that you guys went through exactly what you went through. And I feel like you guys are going to set the tone for the relationships that follow after you, whether that's in your family or whether that's in the world. You guys are going to set the tone for how relationships should be. And yes, so that's something to look forward to. It's like Source is saying, like, this is my promise to you, but pile 3, I have to have you focus on yourself. This is about finding balance within your own self, focusing on your self-love, focusing on your heart, your career, what it is that you're trying to do. It's easy to get caught up in this person's energy, but remember, right now they're also burdening somebody else's energy that is not going to serve you or your journey. And this is about you taking action for yourself. So we have number 15 here, gratitude. And it says, if we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. Buddha said this. It says, this card comes forth to remind you of absolute magnificence of the beautiful world we live in. And I feel like this is also too directed towards the way you feel about the karmic. To truly appreciate it is really to open your heart and mind to the magic of nature and the divine matrix of which we are all a part of. When you are in a space of gratitude, you are in a space of love and acceptance of what is. There is a deep appreciation of the moment, which allows walls of resistance to break away from within you. Breaking through walls of resistance allows you to address fears, which were ultimately formed by you to keep the pain out. By building walls around your heart, however, you're actually keeping pain in and stopping your soul from evolving. Gratitude holds such a high vibration that it can literally break through the strongest and most stubborn walls. Gratitude is one of the highest forms of love you can bestow upon another. When you are grateful, you radiate love. The more love you radiate, the more love reflects back to you. Radiance coming through again here. So, and that's what I was saying too. It's like that magic and the divine matrix of which we're all a part of. Like, that's like Source saying, like, even though your guys' story is unique and weird, it's like there's still a beautiful orchestra that's playing it out. Okay? It says, being in this space of awe and gratitude literally opens portals to higher frequencies of love to help guide you. There's so much to be grateful for, dear one. There are numerous trees, plants, stars, flowers, beautiful sunsets, snowflakes, and reflecting water drops. Tap into any one of these beautiful cosmic creations. Tapping into any one of these beautiful cosmic creations allows us to tap into the universal consciousness of pure love. Allow gratitude to fill your entire being. Immerse yourself with this feeling of wonder and awe. This is the first step to inner transformation. And your affirmation is, I am open to the universal love that shines through the miracles of all life around me. Your associated heart chakra is the heart chakra. And it makes so much sense. Again, it's like, again, just clarifying what I was saying to you guys. When you shine, that's what draws this person near to you, is when you're shining. It's not your healing, okay? It's like you're healing, but it's not your healing that's drawing this person. It's the fact that you're uncovering who you are, and this person remembers you from lifetimes ago, not just one, not just two. We go back centuries. Like, when Source had me channel that message, I got image after image of lifetime after lifetime together. It's like we've been together since the beginning of time and then some, and they remember your soul print, right? And this person is awakening to that soul imprint, and they're awakening to the fact that you guys do belong together, and they're kind of freaked out about it in one way, shape, or form. But I think what freaks them out the most in this now moment is the fact that they really truly now have to deal with the decision that's been made. Like, this is the weird thing about your person. I want you guys to know the decision has been made. It was made a long time ago. They didn't love this person. They don't like being with this person. They don't like being around this situation. They made a decision a long time ago that if they met anybody like you, that they were going to leave. But now that shit has happened. It was like they made a manifestation wish without realizing that it was going to come true. And because they surrendered to it, because they really thought that love didn't exist, now you're here. And now it's like, oh shit, like, I actually have to uphold my promise. And you're probably over there like, it's easy, just do it. And it's like, no, like, Source kind of wants me to remind you guys that, remember when you had to let go of your karmics? Just remember that. Remember the pain that you suffered. Remember how hard it was for you just to stand up for yourself and say, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Right? And that's what Source is trying to point out here in this situation. It's just like having compassion for this person and what they're going through is going to bring you up into a higher vibrational state, and constantly showing this person love, because when they go home, guys, when they go home, they get it. Like, it's not comfortable at home. There's an uncomfortable feeling coming from home. And it's like all they want is to spend time with you, and yet they know they can't give you that time right now because they've got to deal with the thing that's staring them in the face. And that's the fact that they made this promise to Source a lot. Like, I feel like this is the prayer they said, God, if there is a God, I'm telling you right now, I don't love this person. I'll stay with this person. But if you should ever bring me a spiritual connection, I promise I'll leave this person. And they just said it thinking that there wasn't a God. But look, we have it coming in here. Spiritual connection. A relationship that has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. And we go back centuries. Come on, guys. Like, be compassionate towards this person. Let them have the time and the space that they need. It's not... I know that we're in such a rewards-based society where we need to be rewarded right now for all the things that we've done, or I need to have that love in my life right now because I deserve it. It's like, yeah, you deserve it, but sometimes there's a journey and there's a whole road that we all have to travel on in order to get there. And that's the thing. It's like, can you just travel along the journey and let it unfold the way it's meant to unfold? Because that's the beauty of it. Like, that's what Source is trying to point out here. It's like there's this beauty that's coming from it that's going to put you into this loving light energy that's going to change your whole life around, but you have to allow it to happen. You can't just be fighting it and saying, well, no, but that's mine, he's mine, or she's mine. Like, you know, that's being in a position of not having, and that's sending that vibration out to the universe, rather than saying, you know what, we're connected spiritually, we have a connection that no one else can interrupt. We sometimes communicate telepathically. We sometimes just know what the other's thinking. I hear them. They hear me. I know they hear me. They tell me they hear me, right? They might not tell you in the physical, but they'll tell you, like, you'll get a telepathic connection. They're like, oh, you're here finally. I've been waiting for you all day. And you're like, what? They're like, yeah, I can't believe it took you so long to get here. And you're like, huh? Like, you know what I mean? Like, just some weird stuff like that happening to you. That stuff's all real. Like, people who tell you that stuff's not real, like, just let them go. Let them go. Like, I'm sorry, guys. That stuff's all real. Like, that stuff happens. It happens to all of us. Like, we all can be so connected with somebody that we will hear them. We will know what they're thinking. We'll know what they're feeling, you know, especially empaths. Like, I feel like you guys are definite empaths, and that is why Source is telling you to stay away right now, because this person's dealing with a narcissist. This person's dealing with someone who's brutal. And this person's energy is on this person. And if you deal with this person right now, or try to really spend a lot of time with this person, you're going to be taking on this brutal energy, and it's going to be heavy and weighing and frustrating. And it could actually end up in a situation where you guys start getting mad at each other, especially with Mercury retrograde going on right now. You know, it's all about communication, and it could just be this energy of where you guys just misunderstand each other, but it turns into something much bigger, and it's just adding extra strain on the situation when it's just easy enough for you to go and focus on yourself. Let them be. Let them be. Let them do them. Let them do their lives and do what's good for them, because you know the truth. You know that they're meant to be with you, and right now it's like Source is just trying to bring you into a place of true self-love. And knowing that when this person does come, right, look, justice is turning your wheel. Like, you're having good luck coming into your life because you've worked hard and you've overcome so much. And Source is just saying, like, let this justice come. Let this love come. Let everything come to you. Don't do anything. You don't need to work at it. You don't need to work at it. There's no reason to chase it because it's already yours. Practice gratitude. Be thankful for the time that you've had with this person. Be thankful for the time that's with this person. Be thankful for the moments that you get to talk to this person, because that's going to help show Source that you're ready to bring this situation into your life, okay? This was a beautiful reading overall. I'm actually really excited to have done it. Thank you so much for your time, guys. I really hope that this helps you out. Make sure you're checking out my channel for more content. I am currently getting up other readings, so and extendeds are going, so that's a new thing that I'm offering right now. So I'm not doing personal readings as of yet, but you guys definitely, if there's an extended reading, I will mention it at the beginning of the video, and you'll see that put down in the description box. Not on these. These were a lot longer and in-depth, so. But I pray this finds your heart in the best way to remind you to take back the power in your life and to do what is best for your highest path, not for this other person's highest path, for your highest path, because this person's meant to be on this journey with you in this lifetime, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to get out of here, but I love you guys so much. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.